just write down your name, phone number, email, best contact. Really appreciate everybody for coming out. We'll get started shortly. One of our primary sponsors of ACR 73, Bob Off, is on his way over here, so we'll wait for him. He'll say a few words, and then we'll get started. Okay? Thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it.
My name is Sean Nelson. This is my wife, Elizabeth Nelson. We live in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and we joined COS because we're concerned about our great nation. I'm a Navy veteran and a patriot, and my wife is an immigrant from Colombia who's become a U.S. citizen. We both love the country very much. We're highly concerned about the runaway federal government, the $20+ trillion of debt that they've racked up, along with the $100 trillion or so in unfunded Medicare and Social Security entitlements. We need to take back power as the founders intended.
Hi, my name is Tess Shunder, and I joined COS because I would talk about politics all the time to my sister and everything that's going on in Washington and everything that's going on here in New Jersey. And she said, listen, I don't want to hear it anymore. You need to go out, volunteer, get involved, even run for something if you want. So I saw COS and I signed up, and I came out for the first time today, and I'm really excited. I want to sign up as a volunteer. I want to get involved. I want to be one of those people that help make a change for New Jersey and for our country.
For those of you who may not know exactly that much about Convention of States or what we're doing here in New Jersey, first of all, what Convention of States is trying to do is we're trying to call for a convention under Article 5 of the Constitution to propose amendments to the Constitution in 3 specific subject areas. That's to impose fiscal restraints on the federal government, reduce the size and scope of the federal government, and place term limits on all federal officials and judges. So far in New Jersey, we have actually filed our resolution in both the Assembly and the Senate. We have 24 legislators that have sponsored or co-sponsored the 2 pieces of legislation together. But as exciting as that is, and as proud as I am of us having that many legislators involved in supporting Convention of States, the way it's going to get done here in New Jersey is by all of you. As much as I may want to do it myself, I can't. I just can't. The way it's going to happen in New Jersey is if we organize by legislative district and we get volunteers that are willing to do stuff like what you all are doing here today, coming down to the State House, speaking with legislators, and advocating for Convention of States.
Well, it is going to be very, very hard. But I don't think any harder than maybe breaking away from the most powerful country in the world back in the 1700s and forming our own country in our own little experiment called democracy. We the people have it within our power to change and protect the Constitution from those who choose to pervert. I'm paraphrasing that also, but we're not doing anything extraordinarily new. We're doing something that was anticipated by the Founding Fathers. The Founding Fathers didn't anticipate and want to do it. They would not put it in the Constitution. Do I think it can happen in New Jersey? I think in time, things do happen. We have to change hearts before we change minds. So thank you. God bless you all for all your efforts and everything that you're doing, and thank you for taking back our government.
Thank you.
I'm curious, I have a few favorite things that I would like to have discussed if we had ever had an Article 5 convention. So I was kind of going to take an impromptu poll, if I may. How many people have a balanced federal budget as the resonating issue for their activity here today? Balanced budget? That's it, okay, more or less, okay. How many are more concerned about runaway power of the federal government? That's a big one. Yeah. So here's the thing. How do you get a legislator's attention? You get his attention by saying to him, hey, we have this position. How do you feel about it? Oh, I'm with you. Well, great. You're with us? Guess what? We're going to help you get reelected. Oh, no, I'm not with you on that. As a matter of fact, they think you're all a bunch of kooks. Okay, we're gonna help you have your last term in office.
Good one.
Right. You offer him one option, another term or his last term, or her last term. And that's how you really effectuate change. They only understand one thing and one thing only, power. And if you have the power to shake them out of their seat, then you got the power, not them. So, where do we go from here? You have to start seeking out legislators and get them on record. Are you for this or are you against this? You know, this is what we want to know at this point. We've done enough being cordial. We've done enough of our tea parties with you guys and everything else. Now we want to know, are you with us or are you against us? And that's it. And once if they don't give you an answer, you can pretty much assume that they're not with you. I mean, I'm with you. I'm sponsor of the bill. I mean, I don't know how much more with you I can be. We have, what, 15 states that have done it so far?
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, I would go look and don't reinvent the wheel. What did they do that made it work? And do the same thing.
Okay.
The beautiful thing about Convention of States is it's such a grassroots effort, but we're not just in this by ourselves here in New Jersey. We really do get connected with other volunteers in other states. In fact, there's actually going to be something this year where Convention of States is holding a bit of a summit where some volunteers from every state are going to meet in Williamsburg, the same place as the simulation, to talk about things and go through some training and everything like that. So you're absolutely right. Even as we continue to work here in New Jersey, we can also help our other states and ask for their help as well.
Your legislator needs to hear from you. You're a very powerful constituent because your legislator is on the committee. So, you know, if you want to help move this forward, that's probably the number one thing you can do is try to just get involved. And maybe you only have an hour a week. That's plenty. You can do a tremendous amount to help out with that.
July 26th through the 28th, it's a 3-day event. Tons of people show up at this event. We've been there for the last 2 years. Over the course of those 2 years, we've had, I want to say, maybe close to 300 people sign the petition just over the course of the 6 days that we've been at that event. It's a big event. Like I said, a lot of people from, not just from New Jersey, but from other states, and we need as much help as we can get. So if you're available on that weekend, we would love to see you and love to have your help at the table. There are going to be some more events too coming up over the summer and into the fall. You'll know about it because I'll be sending more emails to you. And if you do have time and you are interested in signing up to become a volunteer, we can help you do that today, or I would recommend you go on over to our website, conventionofstates.com. At the top of the homepage, there's a Take Action tab. You click on that and it'll show all of the volunteer opportunities. We need you guys. We need as many volunteers as possible. It doesn't matter how much time you can give us. Any time is really appreciated. And just coming to things like this today on Trenton Day, our very first one, is really exciting and really appreciated. So thank you all for coming here. I really do appreciate it.
Switch this way a little. Then they
Okay,
We good?
this looks great. All right, let me just get a few seconds
Get
of
the backdrop.
footage here. Can I get a cheer from everybody? 1, 2, 3.